Thank you, first of all, for coming. My name is Danika Pannia Vaughn. I love poetry. I've actually been writing poetry since the age of 10. So I'm currently working on my third book. Professionally, I am a director of critical care services at a local hospital here in Georgia. What I enjoy writing about poetry is it gives me a sense of peace, a sense of release. A lot of times there are a lot of things that are built up, not so much as something that I've experienced, but just things that I observe in the world. And I have a need and a desire to write about it. One of my favorite poems right now, I actually just wrote it on yesterday. The name of it is I Have a Concern. And it addresses just modern day things that are going on in the world that truly concerns me. Okay, so it's funny. Being in elementary school at the age of 10, I was actually in 5th grade. And I was a tomboy. So most of the boys and I would play different games, and back then it was like competition of, we call it freestyling. So I used to freestyle. And I started writing it down, and as I got older, there were different people who would actually ask me and would just give a title. And I would just start writing poems, but it was more of the style at that time. And you can tell a little immature, but that's when I started writing poetry. And as I got older, I began to write more of different things that I would observe. I've done a lot of poetry of friends or acquaintances would ask me to write a poem maybe about their family. And as I got older, it felt more of a calling instead of a talent. I think one of the key things of taking away from the writing is how does it affect or motivate you? What can you apply applicable to your life? That would be the key takeaway. I think it's important right now not to be discouraged. So it has really motivated me to inspire my listeners, my readers, my consumers, motivating others, thinking of the positive, not just looking at the circumstances, but what can we do and make a difference. And lately that's how my poetry has turned as far as my writing style. It's very inspirational, motivational, and encouraging those of us who are going through these challenges and experiencing the social distancing that's going on and the economical challenges that people are facing. That's how my poetry is going right now. My advice would be to have confidence in yourself. Another advice, this is just me, ever since I can remember, I always have a notebook and a pen at my bedside. So anything that comes to mind, you may be waking up during the night to write it down. It may not make sense at that time, but you're able to go back, even if it's a month or a year later, and to always be encouraged no matter what and stay motivated.